So, you're tired of that clunky landline phone. Takes up space, the wires are a tangled mess, and those phone bills just seem outrageous for a service you barely use anymore. But ditching the landline entirely might seem risky. What about important calls, emergencies, or even, gasp, grandma who doesn't do smartphones? Well, hold on to your rotary dial, because there might be a way to ditch the landline and keep your home phone number using something you already have, your regular smartphone. That's where Ooma comes in, and today we're diving deep to see if it can truly replace your landline. Let's break it down. Ooma is a service that allows you to make and receive phone calls over your home internet connection. It's kind of like magic. You plug their little Ooma Telo device into your router, connect a regular phone to it, and voila! Your calls are routed through the internet instead of traditional phone lines. But the magic doesn't stop there. Ooma offers a bunch of features that can actually make it better than your old landline. We're talking voicemail transcriptions, call blocking, fancy greetings, and even integrating with your smart home devices. Intrigued? Let's see if Ooma can fit your needs. Calling all budget watchers. First things first, can Ooma save you money? Absolutely. Traditional landline plans can be ridiculously expensive, especially with all the added fees and taxes. Ooma offers basic plans that are significantly cheaper, often with unlimited calling within the US. International calling rates are also very competitive. Here's the catch. You'll need to purchase the Ooma Telo device upfront, which can range from around $100 to $200 depending on the model. But after that initial investment, you're looking at significant savings compared to most landline plans. Let's talk features. Ooma versus your landline. Okay, Ooma saves money, but is it just a cheap alternative with fewer features? Not at all. Here's where Ooma starts to shine. Crystal clear calls. Ooma uses high-definition voice over Internet Protocol, VoIP, technology, which means your calls will sound sharper and clearer than ever. No more crackles or pops like you might get with a traditional landline. Calling features galore. Ooma boasts a bunch of features you won't find on a regular landline. We're talking voicemail to text transcriptions, so you can actually read your missed messages instead of listening to them. You can block unwanted robocalls, set up fancy call greetings, and even integrate Ooma with smart home devices like Alexa or Google Assistant. Imagine saying, "Hey Google, call mom." Phone calls are about to get futuristic. Multiple phone support. Unlike some VoIP services, Ooma allows you to connect multiple phones to the base unit. This means the whole family can ditch the landline and use their personal phones for home calls. But wait, there's more. Ooma on the go. Ooma doesn't just work at home. With the Ooma mobile app, you can take your home phone number with you wherever you go. Make and receive calls using your data or Wi-Fi connection, so you can avoid roaming charges and never miss a call. Is Ooma right for you? Here's the deal. So, Ooma sounds pretty fantastic, right? But before you ditch your landline and jump on the VoIP bandwagon, there are a few things to consider. Internet reliability is key. Ooma relies on your home internet connection. If your internet goes down, so do your phone calls. Make sure you have a reliable internet service provider, ISP, before making the switch. Power outages. Like most electronics, Ooma needs power to function. If you experience frequent power outages, you might want to consider a backup battery solution for your Ooma Telo device. Tech savvy required. Kind of setting up Ooma is pretty straightforward, but it does involve some basic tech know-how. If you're not comfortable with connecting devices and navigating menus, you might need some help from a tech-savvy friend or family member. Overall, Ooma is a compelling alternative to traditional landlines, especially for budget-conscious users who want a feature-rich phone service. Just make sure your internet connection is up to snuff and you're comfortable with a little initial setup. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.